What is up, everybody? This is Dubisttot and I'm back again, and today I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys left on last week's video. Like I said in last week's video, I finally hit 5,000 subscribers, so I wanted to do a Q&A video. I like to do fun videos when I hit milestones, such as when I hit 2,000, I did a setup video, and yeah, I just like to do fun stuff. I have no clue what I'm going to do at 10,000, but we'll get there eventually. But anyways, for today, we're going to be answering your questions that you left on last week's video. Before we get into the questions, I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed to me, left comments, liked my videos, and just overall supported me through the last few years. We started out growing extremely slowly. How long has it been? I think it's been like 3 years. So you can understand how slowly we've been growing. But lately, I've just been growing at such a fast and steady rate. It truly is amazing. So I just want to thank everybody that has helped me get to the point that I'm at today. So anyways, let's finally get into these questions, and I hope you enjoyed the background video. I just got some PvP footage not too long ago, and I figured I'd put something up in the background, make it a little bit more interesting. So if you like the PvP footage, let me know. Maybe I could make some more PvP videos in the future. But anyways, let's get into our first question. So my first question is, why did you start making videos for guides on WoW, and what influenced you? So we'll start off with what really influenced me to start making videos, and if you go back to my very first video, it is actually a video using one of Taro WoW guides, gold guides, to make gold. And back in that time, people would always complain saying, wow, you need so much gold just to use all these gold guides, I can't do this because I don't have that much gold. So my very first video was me making a ton of gold by spending barely any gold and not having that much gold back in that day. And Taro was actually the one that helped me get on my feet for making gold. And just seeing all those people saying, I don't have the capital to start making gold, how can I make that? That's really how I started making these gold guides. If you go back all the way to the beginning, I just made simple tips to help people get that starting gold, and ever since then people have liked it, and I've just kept doing that, and here we are today. The next question is, do you like coffee? No, I do not like coffee. I was at a hockey tournament and they had some coffee down in the lobby, so I'm like, you know, I've never had coffee, might as well make some, and it was disgusting. Maybe it's just because of the kind of coffee it was, I'm not really sure, but I've really had no desire to really drink coffee ever since then, so no, I do not like coffee. Next up, what other games do I play? I play a lot of Call of Duty. If you guys don't know, I do have a second channel in which I post Call of Duty videos every now and again. I'm not that active on it. I'm trying to get more active on it, but it's a work in progress. We're getting there. But yeah, I play a ton of Call of Duty, League of Legends, bunch of just random Steam games. I play some Borderlands 2 with my friends, and besides WoW, just League of Legends, Borderlands, Call of Duty, and just other random games with all my friends on Steam. Next up, Rob Nameless asked, how much do I hate KB? So 99.9% of you watching this video are going to have absolutely no clue who KB is, so I'm not even going to explain it. He's a fantastic human being. Alright, next question. So for this question, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the answer that I would give anybody. If you want to make videos, and you have fun making videos, then make videos. It shouldn't matter what you have, how many people are watching, all that stuff. Just make videos, have fun with it. At the beginning, like I said earlier in the video, I barely got any views. It took me forever to get noticed, but I kept making videos, and eventually I found TGN. TGN found me, and ever since then I've been growing at a pretty steady rate, and I've been happy and very glad that I didn't give up making videos. As for you saying I would like to get into YouTube and streaming for World of Warcraft but just don't know where to start or what to give to the people on such content, just do what you have fun doing in game. If you're a PvPer, make arena videos, do rated battlegrounds, make videos of it, just all that stuff. If you're PvE, do the heroic raids or whatever it's called these days. Is there heroic raids? I don't really know. I don't do PvE. But like me, I enjoy making gold. It's what I like to do. I log on. I like to see all that gold in my mailbox. So I make gold making videos. It's basically just whatever makes you happy in game. Make videos of that. Don't sound boring. I used to sound, I probably still sound boring, but yeah. But yeah, be exciting, be you. Don't try to not be you. It's not fun, and make sure that you are having fun with what you're doing. If you're not having fun with what you're doing, it's going to reflect in your videos, and it's just going to be a shitstorm. So that's that. So the next two questions basically ask the same exact thing, so I'm going to go ahead with the first one and say favorite mount, flying and ground, and how much gold do I have overall. So my mount is pretty easy. My favorite ground mount is my Ravenlord, and my favorite flying mount is my Ashes of Alar. I grinded so much, farmed those instances so many times, week after week, and I finally got them. I used to live stream me trying to get them all the time, and week after week, day after day, my hopes and dreams were just crushed in front of many people, and I finally got it one day when I wasn't streaming. So, I don't know, maybe it was the stream giving me bad luck. But anyways, as for how much gold I have overall, I have roughly 400,000 gold. I'm not gonna lie and give you some random numbers, say I hit gold cap 8 times over, and yeah, I'm just gonna be honest, 400,000, not that much. Well, a lot of you guys are probably like, holy shit, that's a lot, but for serious gold makers, that's not really that much, but yeah, I will hit gold cap for you guys, I can promise you that much. And it'll be a fun little journey up to that, so stay tuned for that. Maybe we'll see a new series. Next up I'm asked, am I a fan of Taro and have I used any of his guides? I am indeed a fan of Taro. I haven't watched any of his videos in a while though, but I am a fan of him. I think he's a great guy. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, he's the reason I started making YouTube videos, so he's pretty important to me. And yeah, I love all his videos. I try my hardest to not upload a video that he has already uploaded. I'm not gonna make the same urbing route as him and then upload it after him. I try my best not to do that. So have I used any of his guides? Back in the day, I did use a lot of his guides to start making gold, like I mentioned. And still to this day, I use some of his profession leveling guides because I find them very helpful, and I make a lot of my gold back using his guide. If you don't use any of his profession leveling guides, I'll leave a link down in the description below where you can find a lot of them. They are extremely helpful, like I said, so definitely check those out. Next up I'm asked, what is my favorite gold guide and most profitable and most fun to do? So my favorite gold guide is probably my Kata and Mr. Pandaria green flipping. It's my favorite because it is insanely easy to do. You make so much gold off of other people's mistakes, and you really don't have to do that much. You just buy it cheap and sell it for a lot, and you just watch the gold flow into your mailbox, and it's great to log on the next day and have thousands just sitting there while you only spent a few hundred. Next up, ever hit the gold cap and how many times? Like I said, I have not hit the gold cap yet, but I will definitely in the future, so stay tuned for that. The next question is, why don't I stream? I actually do live stream quite a bit. I haven't been doing any as of late because I really haven't had any desire to play video games that much. Like I mentioned in one of my Call of Duty videos on my other channel the other day, there was about a month period where I really didn't play any video games. I really didn't feel any desire to play anything. Maybe it was because I was coming to the end of my school year and I had a lot of stuff to do, so I was really busy with that, and I really wanted to do well in my classes since I'm going to college. And so that was pretty big, and I really didn't want to play video games. I want to do other things. But anyways, so I do actually live stream. I mostly play Call of Duty on my stream just because that's what I do with a lot of my free time. I actually don't play WoW that much on my free time unless I'm gearing up a new tune. But once I'm geared on my tunes, I really don't play them that much. So I just go ahead and play Call of Duty with all my friends. So as to me streaming in the future, I will definitely be streaming. I upgraded my internet just so that I can stream. So you can definitely see me streaming WoW and Call of Duty, League of Legends, anything else that you guys might want to see. So I'll leave a link in the description below to my stream and make sure to follow me. Next up, what do I do with all my gold? Well, there's been a few times that I've given out gold to random people that have messaged me. That's basically just setting myself up to get thousands of messages every time I log on now from people asking for gold. But every now and again, I do give gold to my fans. They talk to me for quite some time, so it's not just like, hey, give me gold, and I give them gold. No, it's actually me like building a relationship, and then I'll give them gold if they really need it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't really put that huge of a dent in my pocket. So yeah, sometimes I do that, but mainly I just use the gold to gear up my characters, and I try my best not to spend it all. That's why I keep most of my gold on my bank alt. So next up, probably my favorite question is Spurs or Heat? I'm definitely going to have to go with the Heat on this one. I've been a huge LeBron James fan ever since he was with the Cavaliers. I actually have some Skull Candy headphones with him and his number and jersey and stuff on it. And the Skull Candy on the top where like the padding is, it actually has like part of an NBA jersey on it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been a LeBron James fan for quite some time now, and when he went to the Heat, obviously I'm going to start liking the Heat because I get to watch him play over there with D-Wade and Bosh and all those other guys, and I just have fun watching them. I really do enjoy it. They're very exciting to watch, so definitely with the Heat. Call me a bandwagoner if you want, don't really care. But yeah, let's go Heat. Heat in 6, I'm calling it. Alright, so now on to our final question. So first off, he asked, what is your favorite announcement from E3 so far? Well, last night on Monday, as we all know, the whole entire Sony press conference was on, and that was amazing. I've been a Sony guy for most of my life. I had the PS1, I had the PS2, I had the PS3. I did have an Xbox for a little while there, but I did get rid of, well, I didn't really get rid of it. My brother took it to college, so I got a PS3, and I've been playing that ever since. So I'm not just abandoning ship with Microsoft and just jumping on the Sony bandwagon. The only thing I bandwagon in is basketball, so yeah, I've been a PS3 guy, PS4 all my life, so I'm super excited for that. But my favorite game announcement so far is definitely Kingdom Hearts 3. Those games growing up were amazing. It's probably one of my favorite series of all time, more so than Call of Duty. I really don't like Call of Duty series that much. It's just something to do, and all my friends play it, so that's why I like that. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, I love that series. Mainly because I'm a huge Disney nerd. I absolutely love things Disney. And yeah, so probably my favorite announcement so far is Kingdom Hearts 3. Next up, what do I do besides play games? So as you can tell from my name, I played hockey back in the day. I don't play hockey anymore. I really didn't feel like waking up at 4 in the morning for practices for high school hockey, so I quit after my junior year? Sophomore year. I don't know, one of those two. So I focused mainly on soccer. It was pretty smart of me. I'm pretty good at soccer, I guess you could say. I play for a state league now. I played for my high school team. I was captain all conference. I'm just gonna talk myself up for a little bit here, but yeah. So I played soccer, hockey, a bunch of other sports. In my real life video, my Loot Crate, somebody mentioned all of the trophies and whatnot I have behind me. So yeah, I played baseball, soccer, all that stuff. So I'm a big sports guy. I hang out with my friends, go to the gym, and all that stuff. So that's what I do besides playing games. So the final question is, what was I playing before WoW and my other current favorite games like Call of Duty? So what was I playing before this? Like everybody else, well, most everybody else, I played RuneScape. I'm not gonna lie, I had a shitload of fun playing that game. That game was pretty sweet back in the day, and I never think I ever got any 99s, legitly at least. But yeah, so I played a lot of RuneScape. Like I mentioned, I played Kingdom Hearts. I played that a lot. I started playing Call of Duty way back in COD 2. So I've played a ton of Call of Duty up to this point in my life. And just a bunch of sports games. What else? I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, so I can't forget that Mario spelling game on my computer. I played the shit out of that thing. That was the best, man. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that Mario game. Maybe you guys know the one I'm talking about, but that game was pretty sweet. So anyways, there you have it. That's all my answers to your guys' questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. I believe I ended up going like 17-0 in this, and we did cap it. I'm not sure if we actually capped it yet in this video. I can't really tell. The preview screen's pretty small. But anyways, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully we do another Q&A video pretty soon. I had fun with this one. And so yeah. Hopefully we'll hit a new milestone relatively soon. We can do another fun video. And once again, thanks for 5,000 subscribers. It really is amazing. And I honestly did not think I'd be at this point. But anyways, as always, it's been Dubisttot. And thank you everybody for subscribing. And I will see you guys later.